Nick here, and I'm back for an episode of Pokemon X. So we will be battling with Abdallah today, and I'm gonna make sure you know kind of squared in this. Okay, so we're gonna battle, and he has agreed to certain rule sets. Special Pokemon are permitted, same Pokemon are permitted, and same items are permitted. Handicaps are off. No restrictions on number of Pokemon, and the Pokemon level is set to 50, so we will confirm that, and we will battle, and we will go ahead and save. And now that that's done with, it says that, you have friend Abdallah, wants to challenge, yes. Let's battle with the rules, yes. So, yes. Saving my adventure again. And we should be on our way. Just so exciting! Cannot wait. Okay, so let's... Oh, we can choose battle music. So we'll choose battle music number 5. I wonder what that is. So, on our way. So he has a Smeargle, an Espeon, he has a Goombi, a Talonflame, an Azuriel, and a Breloom. Interesting bunch of Pokemon. What do I should go for first? I guess I will go with Lucario first. And then... it doesn't really matter what I pick next. It always matters what you pick first. So, I think we'll confirm. And we have 1 minute left. I'm thinking he might choose the Espeon, but I don't know. I'm hoping he goes for Smeargle, just for the hell of it. It would be hilarious if he does. So we're gonna see what happens in a moment. Awesome. So we have 39, 38 seconds, 37... Okay. My heart is pounding. Oh my god, this is exciting. Ugh. I cannot believe I'm like versing someone who's like really well known. Well, he's not extremely well known, but he's decently well known. So, it's time to go for the real battle. I'm versing Abdallah here. And picking the nice battle music kick things off is battle music 5. Abdallah, choose a challenge. Go, Lucario! He chooses Smeargle. Yes! But I think he's gonna swap out Smeargle, but we'll see. It's hard to say what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna go for Aurora Sphere, just to see what happens. He goes for Spore. Ooh, that's not good. And Lucario has fallen asleep. And Lucario is fast asleep. That's gonna be very dangerous. I guess I'll see what happens if he's gonna switch. We'll see here. Lucario is fast asleep. That is not good. Smeargle goes for Stealth Rock, of course. Alright. I was worried for the stealth. Smeargle also casts down Sticky Web, which is bad. And Lucario is still fast asleep. That is not good. I'm gonna try going for Aurora Sphere again. He'll probably end up switching at this point, I think. I think he used Smeargle as a setup. So, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I've only linked battle twice. I think Abdallah knows that he's gonna have to switch at this point. Yeah, and why I'm keeping it out to Lucario, I don't even know. He switches it to Espeon, woke up, goes for Aurora Sphere. Alright. And it does not so much damage. Huh. Well, this is an interesting battle here. I guess I'll go for Swords Dance just to see what happens. Goes for Light Screen. So I'm gonna go for Swords Dance. And it looks like attack has rose sharply. So now I'm gonna go for close combat and see what happens. And pray for luck. Goes for reflect. Unfortunately, Espeon also attacks first. So I go for close combat. And it looks like Espeon takes the punch and is down in a critical hit. Unfortunately, my defense and special defense fall. Espeon is down. I know he has, what's it called? He has Breloom, and he has another Pokemon that I can't think of on the tip of my tongue. He has is it Talonflame? I wonder who he's choosing next. Well, whatever he's choosing, I know he's ready. Alright, here we go. What is next? I know he likes to take his time and wait, so... He's setting up a lot of traps for me, so this is not good for me. Unfortunately, I don't have any Magic Bounce, which would have been really helpful for me. Abdallah, you are taking your sweet time here. I'm hoping my internet is not Okay, here we go. Breloom. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for the attack at this point, because I have nothing else to lose. Okay, let's see what happens. Goes for Mach Punch. Ow. And that looks like it's the end for Lucario, unfortunately. So I'm sorry, Lucario, you have to... And Breloom loses some of its HP. Interesting. I'm gonna go for Talonflame at this point. Talonflame, I choose you! So, unfortunately, Talonflame gets hit by some unfortunate attack. And I'm gonna go for Brave Bird. I think he knows that if he keeps his Breloom out, he's gonna be in trouble. So let's see if he risks it. He doesn't. So he switches it out for Azumarill, which is a fairy water type. Very good choice to go for. So I go for Brave Bird. Does a decent amount of damage. I'm hit by the recoil, unfortunately. I could recover, but I don't think that would be wise of me. I wonder what I should do here at this point. This is not easy, honestly. I obviously have to switch, and he knows I'm going to be switching at this point. I'm not going to keep my Talonflame out as a risk. I'm gonna switch to Greninja at this point, actually. So, I think he knows that I'm switching, but we'll see what happens here. So I go for Greninja. Greninja gets hit by the spikes. And caught in a sticky web, unfortunately, and speed falls. Goes for Aqua Jet, which does not so much damage, but decent amount. So I'm gonna go for Extra Sensory at this moment. Don't know if that's gonna do much damage. I don't know anything about fairy types, honestly. So we're gonna see what happens. Extra Sensory. Does not so much damage. Plays rough. Greninja avoids the attack, which is great. At this point, I could either go with Smackdown or Ice Beam. I guess I'll go with Smackdown at this point. Smackdown! Which doesn't really do much, unfortunately. Goes for Play Rough again. And looks like Greninja takes the hit, and Greninja is out of the match. And Greninja is a pretty good Pokemon of my team, so that's gonna be bad. I'm going with Venusaur at this point, because I don't really have much of a choice. And Venusaur gets hit by the spikes and caught in Sticky Web, which makes him even slower. To be honest, the slow really doesn't matter that much, and I'm going for Petal Blizzard at this moment. So I think he knows that I'm going to be going with a Mega, because I kind of have not much of a choice at this point. So, we'll see what, yeah, I knew he was returning, actually. But still, I'm going to keep out, I'm going to keep Venusaur out, just for now. Venusaur! Alright, Venusaur go see what your Petal Blizzard does to a double not-so-good attack. Yeah. Light screen has worn off. Fantastic. So, we're not in really great shape here. I'm going to go with Aurorus. So, we'll see what his Talonflame does in one moment. So, I hope he goes for Fly, because if he does, then that would mean that, so obviously I have to switch. I'm not going to keep my Venusaur out as, fodder for his, you know, for his, Talonflame. So, Aurorus gets caught in Sticky Web. Talonflame uses Brave Bird, which we'll see how much damage that does. And that does decent, but not so great damage. Talonflame takes a recoil, and Reflector wears off. I mean, I guess I could try Ancient Power, but he'll go for Brave Bird again. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh! Aurorus takes a tough hit and is out. That is not good. So it looks like I'm not going to be winning this match. So I'm going to go with Tyrantrum at this moment. So I know he has a magic bounce, but even though he does, I'm still going to go for Stealth Rock, just because. Just out of curiosity, because I already know he has stones flung at my side, so I don't know if any more stones can be flung. Honestly, I really need to train more. This video is pretty much evident. I got very lucky with my battles with Chris. I wonder is he going for Espeon? No, he's going for Breloom, actually. Okay, so I go for the Stealth Rock. So, I'm sure he thinks that's a bad move, because, and then I'm going to switch to Talonflame at this point, because I really don't have much of a choice. I have to switch to Talonflame, even if Talonflame takes the hit from the Stealth Rock from earlier, and unfortunately, it kills Talonflame, which is bad. Very bad. And Breloom uses Spore, but fails. So I go with Venusaur. So, this will probably be a pretty quick match for him. And Venusaur gets caught in the web once again. Just for humor, I'm just gonna go for Leech Seed, just see what happens. We'll see what happens with his Breloom at this point. So, he probably knows that I haven't done very much EV training. I kind of just rushed through the game. So that's probably why. I mean, he obviously, 290 eggs. And I haven't even played through Battle Mason yet. And he has 40 straight wins. Goes for Swords Dance, which is a great move. It's probably going to help him out a lot. Unaffected, that is not good. I guess I'll go for Petal Blizzard at this point, because I really don't have much of a choice. And we'll see what his Breloom will do. It's going to be interesting, because... Oh, he's really training up his Breloom at this point. I really just should be hitting it. And I can't even do very much damage on this Breloom. It doesn't look good. He goes for Mach Punch. And Venusaur takes a really strong hit. And of course Breloom loses its HP. And I'm gonna say Breloom is probably gonna be his MVP, because honestly, my Venusaur is definitely out. Yeah, Venusaur could not win. And Breloom loses some of its health. Alright, going for Tyrantrum now. And Stones dig into Tyrantrum. Fortunately, this is pretty much going to be the end of this match, because Tyrantrum is already slow. He's made even slower. I think he knows that I pretty much lost at this point. And, I'm a gentleman, so I'm not going to quit out of the battle. I'll just brave it to the end. And he pretty much mocks me at this point with Spore. He's like, yeah, you know you pretty much lost, so let me just beat you when you're sleeping. It's just too funny. Honestly, I probably should have known that he was gonna go with Smeargle Sleep, and if my Lucario probably got him out faster, I would have been fine. So, I guess I'll go with... We'll see if Dragon Tail works, but again, it's not gonna wake up, Mach Punch is gonna hit, and Tyrantrum's out. So, I could only knock out, like, one of his Pokemon, unfortunately, and his Breloom doesn't even lose enough health. And so we end up losing, unfortunately, which is sad. Yeah, I could only knock out one. Just goes to show that you should probably consider doing, what's that called? Oh yeah, EV training, because I haven't done any. So I haven't done any EV training, so yeah, I'm gonna quit. So anyway, I want to thank all of you for watching. No, I'm not gonna do anything else with him right now. I'm kind of good. So anyway, I want to thank all of you for watching my epic battle with Abdallah. Hope you check out his channel. He's on YouTube as well. He's also in the Chicago area, so he might be attending StreetPass groups in Chicago. Oh, I get nice by Abdallah. I guess I'll give you a nice back. So I send him a nice back in order to let him know that I appreciate the battle. You know, I'm a good sport, and so losing isn't necessarily bad. You know, winning is definitely more fun, but it's to have fun. And if you don't lose once in a while, you really don't learn. So just remember to EV train. That's the one thing I have to say. I will definitely EV train more after this episode, and I'll probably prepare a much better team because I really wasn't well prepared. And it's funny because I've watched his battles, so I know he has a Smeargle and a Espeon Magic Bounce and all that stuff. And I'm like, I'm surprised I didn't prepare well enough, but yeah, I didn't. So, anyway, I should wrap out this video more. Anyway, like this video, leave a comment below, and do not forget to subscribe. I'll leave a link at the below for Abdallah and StreetPass Chicago. Also, check StreetPass Princeton out on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. We host Google+ events every single Sunday at 8:30. One more thing I wanted to say was that our next event will be Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon X and Y and Rumble U on December 7th. And it'll be hosted at the Princeton Public Library. We'll put that in the description below. Anyway, I want to thank all of you so much for watching, even if I lost. I had a really good time, and I want to thank all of you once again. And this is Nick of StreetPass Princeton, signing out. See you guys later.